Welcome to Plantspiration's grocery haul. I'm Stefanie Ignoffo, lifestyle medicine coach, CEO and founder of Plantspiration. I teach people how to prevent and reverse disease through individual Food for Life classes, through the membership, the coaching, the classes, and the amazing community support. Did I mention Plantspiration's awesome? Thank you guys for being here. Look at this. Let me take a look-see. Rice cakes with guacamole. Good morning. I hope everybody's eating their plants off, first of all. I hope everybody's eating their plants off. Oh, Rosie, it's so good to see you. Okay, you guys, look, check out this grocery haul. This is what's going to have it all. Actually, wow, that was pretty low. I just looked at the list. Pretty low. I did not have any coupons. It was pretty low, and I forgot a couple things. I forgot, and I wrote this down. I forgot oats, applesauce, and cornmeal for tomorrow night's recipes. In tomorrow night's Food for Life class, I'm going to be talking about cornmeal, blueberry oats. I'm going to be making a spinach, tahini, lemon pasta dish, and I'm going to be talking about how to use cucumbers and lentils. Cucumbers are so in season right now, so why not do it? How's the landing strip? Are you guys ready to see? This is the only fat I really have coming in here today, is this thing right here. So how do I keep it low fat, high fiber, prevent and reverse disease? Well, you guys, food is medicine, and I just want to remind people, if you're doing this, remember, food is medicine. So let your doctors know if you're getting into the plants, and I'm going to talk about how powerful it is. Hey, Caden, happy Tuesday. Hope you're eating your plants off like a big herbivore dinosaur. So what we bring home from the grocery store is absolutely everything. You know what I mean? So this is what it is right here. Get ready to let it rip. And I'm going to start off with this parsley. Last week I made that green goddess dressing. It was so darn good. We're going to be doing some more of it. I have lots and lots of kale in here, you guys. Not one, not two. We've got 3, 4, 5 kales in here, because you know why kale is so awesome? It's one of the most nutrient dense, amazing foods on the planet, and it actually has 4.5 times more calcium than spinach. That's why you see me favoring kale all the time. Kale is amazing. If you steam kale, it's even more amazing. So eat your kale. You can steam it. You could eat it raw. You could turn it into a taco salad. You could turn it into rubbing it with lemon and just sprinkling a little salt on it. Kale cooked with garlic and liquid aminos, by the way, and a little bit of lemon juice, it can turn into stuff that tastes like salami. What I'm basically saying, you guys, is plants are amazing. First, bring it home. 2, keep it simple. 3, eat your plants off. All right, what else do we have here? We have these gorgeous grapes. I'm going to rinse these babies off with a little bit of vinegar and a little bit of baking soda, and that's it. Everybody is talking about the resveratrol in wine. It's coming from this without the cancer, okay? Wine, alcohol, there's nothing healthy about it. So get your grapes and get your resveratrol right there. Man, we're not messing around today. We've got more broccoli. This cancer fighter right here, this is amazing. Cut this up 45 minutes before you eat it, and it's powerful. When you're thinking so much about taking care of yourself, you don't got time to think of nothing else, okay? Let's get that soy in also. I've bought 1 container of soy milk this week. I'm so excited about ICNM. John and I are leaving next week to go to ICNM. So buckle up, because when we come back, we get to hear the latest in nutrition information for preventing, treating, and reversing disease. I'm going to be eating a bunch of cherries. They're so amazing. You could steam broccoli. You could eat it raw. You could bake it in the oven with a little lemon juice on it. By the way, thank you to my husband who fixed my oven. We're going to have a great class. We're going to be making blueberry muffins. Why wouldn't we be putting anthocyanins, things that help tame our appetite, make us feel great, pop off our own GLP-1 hormone? If I see one more commercial about a weight loss drug, I'm telling you, this right here, this is a weight loss drug. Plants are medicine. Plants are medicine. Keep telling you. Remember, this stuff is powerful. That's what I'm saying. I'm going to be making a lemon tahini pasta dish with spinach in it in tomorrow night's class. I also use lemon all the time in smoothies, in juices, in lots of different sauces. I squirt it over my cauliflower. I squirt it over my broccoli. I bake it in the oven. Lemons are just, people are always asking me, like, Stefanie, I need a dressing. This is it right here. The dressing is some lemons, some hummus, some sauces. Get creative. Think outside the box, because we're not eating out of boxes anymore. We're eating plants, you guys. More broccoli. I eat a head of broccoli a day. I try to eat a head of broccoli a day. I mostly love broccoli with the sesame salt over it. Last week, I made an incredible green goddess salad. I'm going to really try to do a demo about it. This green goddess salad has a little bit of olives in here. These are high fat. There's a lot of this in this right here. I want to give you guys a visual. So if you're trying to lose weight, you're trying to feel great, you're trying to reverse disease, stuff like that. The way I did it was I kept things low fat. You know what I mean? Keep these to a minimum. And by the way, when you're looking for these ingredients on this stuff, I want to see no oil on those ingredients in your cart. No oil. We all have been taught to sprinkle oil all over every single thing that we eat. And that's ridiculous, you guys. That's marketing. There's nothing healthy coming from the olive oil, from the oils, from avocado oil, from... Listen, eat the whole plant, eat the whole avocado, eat the whole oil, because once we get rid of the fiber, the vitamins, the minerals, the nutrients, you're left with nothing but a bunch of this. There's probably a lot of fat. It's like 1 olive is like 1 gram of fat. So anyway, we're going to just keep things simple. Look at all these greens I have over there. My goodness. I also have lots of apples because these are quick, these are easy, these are snacks. These help boost your metabolism. This helps fight cancer. This has antioxidants, vitamins, minerals. Sure, you can cut them up and cook them and sprinkle a little bit of cinnamon in them and saute them for an hour and turn them into an awesome compote. But you could also just eat them and keep it simple. I love to eat apples with dates. Like, that's just it. I don't even want to give you any more ideas because I want you to keep it simple. I have to eat food every day. I'm faced with food, okay? I don't really go to restaurants. I just don't go to restaurants because it's cheaper to eat like this. I could, spend more time on my bike when I'm not waiting for people to get my order and to make my food. I just keep things nice and easy, and that's what I want you guys to do. Pineapples. I always keep a pineapple on hand. If it gets too ripe too fast, you can cut it up and you can put it in the freezer. But what a delicious snack. They're sweet. They're delicious. Antioxidants, cancer fighting, phytonutrients. Look at this, you guys. More antioxidants, phytonutrients. You know what antioxidants do? They fight free radicals. So all that stuff going on, the stress that you're dealing with, the things coming our way, all the toxins coming in, this is the stuff that's cleaning it out. So a lot of people think it's just going to be one thing. Like, what's that one thing I need to clean out my liver or detox my body? It's not one thing, you guys. It's a ton of things. Get these pineapples in your freezer. Immediately throw them into some smoothies to sweeten them up. We don't need maple syrups. We don't need anything like that in smoothies. We just need plants, okay? We have more antioxidants. If you guys are watching my grocery hauls, you know good and well how much we must be going through. And if I could be honest with you guys, I went to the grocery store yesterday. I got more triple berry really quick at a different store so that I could just run in and out and get a couple things because we needed it. And I also bought more kale than this. We have more celery. I'm going to probably be putting this into some green juices. I love this kind of stuff. Take note when you're watching my grocery list or my grocery haul, because people, often say like, this isn't working or I don't know why I'm stuck. Pay attention to what I'm not bringing home. I teach this every single week on Wednesday night, low fat, high fiber. I don't mess around. I don't beat around the bush. I don't say bring in just a little bit of vegan cheese or a little bit of vegan mayonnaise or a little bit of oil, because I know this works and this is how it works. I don't have any creamers coming in. I don't have any fake cheeses coming in. If you noticed, I also don't have any dried fruit coming in, any Johnny Pops coming in, any of those bee-free balls that I love for good time snacks, because I have to be honest with myself. I have a conference. I've got a lot of things I need to do in the next couple months. And no matter how much I'm riding my bike, 100 miles a week, the scale really doesn't move. Well, let me be honest with you. I haven't gotten on the scale in years. Okay, you guys, I know exactly what's going on just by the way my pants feel. Okay. So when I take out the little extra things that are still whole food plant-based, the higher fat nuts, the tahini dressings, the peanut butter, the bee-free balls, the Johnny Pops, and what else? And the dried fruit. When I take that stuff out, immediately drop a pan size, like it's nothing. So what you bring home, by the way, better not swing around too much. You'll see my mess. It's going to matter. And if you want this, then don't stop thinking about it, because it works. And if you're telling yourself there's something wrong with my body, or I'm lazy, or I don't have motivation, that's not true. It's just the foods that you're bringing home and you're eating. So don't worry about anybody else, okay? Just think about what's going on here. I'm going to be using this red pepper in tomorrow night's class with cucumbers and lentils. I'm going to show you how to really rock this out. And my recipes are the simplest, the easiest, and the most delicious. You know how I know that? Because I'm teaching from a 20-plus year evidence-based program that dietitians, doctors, nutritionists, the plant-based ones, they put these recipes together, amazing chefs, so that people got turned on by plants. And not just people, not just the person grocery shopping, the whole family. That's how we did this, you guys. I also have potatoes. You guys think I'm crazy? I would never leave the store without a bag of potatoes. Rule of thumb, never leave the store without a bag of potatoes. Red potatoes, yellow potatoes, sweet potatoes. The suggestion I have for you is pick the potatoes that are easiest for you to get, that are most delicious for you to get, and the ones that you're going to eat the most of. That's the potatoes I want you to get. Don't put the butter on it. Don't put the oil on it. Don't put the avocado on it. Just put some hummus on it. Put some salt and pepper, some seasoning, California balsamics. If you guys are here from YouTube, I also want to say this. Please like, please subscribe, please share, please watch my videos, please comment. All monies that come in from this go right back into my 501c3 tax exempt Plantspiration, so that we can give away more grants, help more people with medical bills. You know, if people need exercise equipment or food, Plantspiration supports people on their health and wellness journey through many different ways. So thank you, all of you, for helping support Plantspiration's mission. We're still guessing a grocery haul though, so I want to see that going on in here too. This is the foods I'm bringing home, you guys. So I just talked about, I love spinach, but spinach, by the way, just is not really cool. It's kind of stingy on the calcium. So that's why I like to get it into the greens. We've got more broccoli. I love to keep this stuff in the freezer. You could just throw it in the microwave, keep it simple, sprinkle a little bit of stuff over it. By the way, if you don't have time to cut up your broccoli and to get that sulforaphane going, all you need is mustard powder, okay? Mustard powder. And you can reactivate that stuff. Greens, bitter greens, by the way, have been shown to reduce your risk of glaucoma, help your collagen production, make you feel better, live longer, fight cancer, promote health and wellness right here. Oh, that is a good guess. That's pretty close already. 1 cucumber, you guys. The reason why I'm trying to keep it a little low is because I am leaving and I don't want all this stuff in my refrigerator, but you know I'm going to be eating this cabbage. By the way, cabbages are really easy to pick out. You want to make sure they look good. You want to make sure they're nice and shiny underneath. They don't have too many holes or too many disgusting things. Look at that. It's said that if you rub a cabbage together, that tells you how fresh it is. So I think they're right, because these guys at Meijer's are awesome. They're out there bringing me the fresh fruit. Thank you to Meijer's grocery store. The cashiers every week are always like, Stefanie, I cannot believe how much food that you've gotten for as little as you're spending. They tell me all the time. One cashier, by the way, hello, I know she's watching. I'll get to that. I'll get to it, because I'm not done. We're not done. You guys, we're still getting beta carotene in and vitamins and minerals. And by the way, did you know that plants contain all the essential amino acids? So for anybody that's asking you guys, like, where do you get your amino acids? Where do you get this? I am a plant-based nutrition expert. I teach people this, and I just want to let everybody know we get everything we need as long as we're getting in everything we need. You know what I mean? It's important. So if you're doing this alone and you're watching me on YouTube, join the rest of the people from YouTube getting in here, because they're telling me that this is one of the greatest programs, Plantspiration, that they've ever been in. I love teaching people how to get this down, and I love bringing them an amazing community of people doing it with them. There's nothing like it. Check it out. More carrots. I'm going to be doing some shredded carrots, eating a lot of those, putting a lot of cabbage bowls. And I'm also going to be doing some juicing, some orange juice, some carrot juice, a little bit of apples in there. And when I went on that bike ride this week, I cut this in half, took the seeds out, and brought this with us. It was phenomenal. Food is awesome. Food is awesome when you find the foods that make you feel so good, you guys. And that's what I want you to do. We're not done. This tinchiata pasta, by the way, at this one store is super inexpensive, maybe $2-3. I have heard people tell me that they've seen it for $7. That should be against the law. Just get any pasta, by the way. It's low glycemic. Make sure it doesn't have egg in it or meat or cheese or any of those things, you guys, that cause hormonal imbalances. I have been all over talking and teaching about hormonal imbalances. Tomorrow night, it's going to be about cramps, PMS, endometriosis. Hey, listen, there is something that we could do to improve. And in even some cases, I've had people reverse endometriosis, PCOS, diverticulitis. That's a whole nother thing. That isn't even hormonal. I'm just saying, you guys, it's what you're eating. And I want to teach you how to get this down right. Plantspiration is awesome. I love hearing that. This is my tinchiata pasta. I'm going to be using this in tomorrow night's class. I always double up on pasta because I eat so much of it. Low carb diets, you guys, old news. They cause and promote heart disease. So you're not going to see a commercial about that because I'm not making any money, okay? I work hard for no money. I volunteer my time because I really want to send a message out there to people that I'm not in it for the money. I'm in it because I feel so good and I just can't sleep at night knowing that I'm not sharing with people how I did it, what I'm doing over here, and how 11 years later I've kept it off, okay? So I do have something higher in fat in here, one little thing. Actually, I've had this sit in the refrigerator sometimes for a month. We rarely open it. This is, by the way, a quick fix, whatever brand you can get of a coconut-based yogurt. This is a quick fix to a sour cream, by the way. 14 grams of fat. Let's talk about that. 14 grams of fat per serving. So if you were to use it, I want you to remember that's how much 3/4 of a cup is going to be. Be mindful of that stuff. That's how I did it. If I'm trying to be in the fast lane, I say it, and I'm trying to lose weight, I'm going to really keep that stuff down and use those calories for more fiber, more of this stuff, fruits, vegetables, greens, and grains, and more of this. For goodness sakes, we have really taken for granted like how quick food can be. This is fast food for real. The fastest thing you can do is cut open this bag and put these babies in your pocket, and you're good to go. All right, this is what she came running after me in the store. I've checked out. They see these things, and I said, man, these are great. I love these. Beets are incredible. Be careful, okay? Beets work so good, they reduce your blood pressure. Food is medicine, you guys. Food is medicine. This is important. You know this. So when people are starting to say like, wow, Stefanie, I'm feeling like falling asleep. Please, if you're eating plants, let your doctor know. This is serious stuff right here. Don't take this stuff for granted. In Plantspiration, people continue to reverse disease, lose weight, blow my mind because I'm teaching them how to do it right. There we go. These beets are incredible. Look, they last till October. They're going to last about 2 minutes after I get off this call. Actually, let me put those right in front because I'm going to be eating my plants off with those. They're not having too much luck with basil pre-cut, so I've been buying these plants, and honestly, I'm going to cut this whole thing up. This is some basil right here we've got. I'm going to make that green. I'm going to make that green goddess dressing again. It was so darn good. I do have one sauce in here. This is 0 grams of fat, but there is sugar in it. So if you're trying to keep that stuff out as well, then don't get this and use another alternative. By the way, I brought this over here because this is like one of our sauces. We just put a little bit of this on and a lot of bit of this peanut butter. I love this brand. Everything is going to be in my Amazon store. And these two together on cabbages with spaghetti and broccoli, by the way. Fantastic. Okay, use that kind of stuff. Don't be using that peanut butter that's taking you out right now. Cherry bombs. Oh, these are flavor bombs, but they are cherry tomatoes, so I was close. I mean, why wouldn't we be eating lycopenes every day, munching on these snacks right here? They even pack them up super nice for you. That's all, you guys. And more blueberries, more phytonutrients, vitamins, minerals, anthocyanins. This is how we're doing it. I'm going to be making blueberry muffins. I'm going to be showing people how to eat their I'm not done? Of course not. Listen to this. Listen to this. This is where it's at. You guys are seeing me eat a ton of bananas a week. I'm going to be putting them in smoothies. I'm going to be, oh my goodness, I can't even fit the, look at this, you guys. Check. Guess the grocery bill. Guess the grocery bill for this medicine right here. Oh my goodness, look at this right here. Look at the, want to lose weight, feel great, prevent and reverse disease. Not only get in Plantspiration, but let me teach you how to use this stuff every Wednesday night. I'm really being honest with people, and I'm saying it's the only day of the week I cook or I do a recipe. The rest of the week I'm keeping it simple, and I can't wait to teach you guys how. 222, are you ready? Are you guys sitting down? You are going to crap your plants off when you hear this low grocery bill, $189. 189. I think that was pretty low because that's a lot of food. And that's how I'm keeping 100 pounds off, preventing and reversing disease. Take note. I took the dried fruit out. I took any Johnny Pops out because I needed to get my act together. I have to be honest with myself too if I need to clean things up and start feeling better. And when I have a lot of stuff coming on, or I have, things that I'm traveling, I'm going to clean it up. I'm going to make sure that I get through everything I do feeling the best that I can. So with that, you guys, I just want to remind you, we can change no matter what age, no matter what stage, okay? Drinking beer, smoking cigarettes, eating myself to death. I mean, this was supposed to be a happy moment, but you could tell I was like, not really happy about it. Nobody told me that food was medicine. Nobody told me that I could eat a bag of potatoes, lose weight, keep it simple, keep it delicious. And when I saw all this stuff going on out here about plant-based and all the recipes and all the vegan food and all this, I was like, we need to take it down a notch. This is a little overwhelming. So that's why I started Plantspiration, because we know how easy to make it, to keep it, and how to bring this support. Thank you guys so much. We have a great class tomorrow night. Plantspiration's awesome. I'm going to tell everybody don't skip their meals. We're going to eat our plants off. Any questions? That is a really good grocery haul. And what I'm going to make out of this is like big giant cabbage bowls. I'm going to eat tons of roasted veggies. I also have 2 heads of cauliflower in my refrigerator, so I'm going to just batch that all together now that my oven's fixed. And I'm going to do a lot of pasta this week. I'm going to be making a lot of lentils. We're going to be doing cucumber salads. I'm going to make my cabbage bowls. I really want to do more sweet potatoes. I have a couple sweet potatoes in my pantry and some kale salad with that. I'm going to keep things very simple because I'm going to be very busy. I'm going to keep things really easy, and I'm not going to be thinking about dieting one single day. I'm going to be thinking about nourishing to flourishing. All right, cabbage bowls are so good. What I do is I chop up broccoli super small. I shred up my carrots all the way, the whole 2 pounds, just do it. And then I'm gonna shred up all my cabbages, my purple cabbage, my green cabbage. And I have to go get some green onions because I'm gonna be putting that on my cabbage bowls. And then I sprinkle a little bit of that peanut butter powder on, or I even put hummus in it, and I'm eating my plants off. So I can eat anything I want here, all I want. I choose not to eat higher fat stuffs right now while I'm in the middle of crushing it for it's just that I have a lot of work coming up and I want to make sure that I'm in tip-top shape. I'm putting in a lot of miles. And that's it, you guys. That's how we eat our plants off. Any questions about how much you deserve this? Any questions about nobody is going to help you go to the grocery store except for me telling you you can do this. Just bring it home. Because when you're going to eat when you're hungry. Okay? Okay? That's the work right there. What is the secret sauce? Somebody asked me earlier, what is the secret sauce to Plantspiration? Well, I'll tell you what, it is having a supportive community. It's learning on Wednesday nights how to get this down. It's being in a supportive system. It's me teaching you guys how to get good sleep. We're practicing stress management. We're inspiring everybody to get physically active. And I'm always talking about how to remove toxins and feel great. Do you add any aquafaba? You know what? I have never used aquafaba in a recipe. Can you believe that? 11 and a half years later, I've never used it. But I know I should, and I know I should try it. The Green Goddess dressing again, please. I am going to do a video on it because we were like, what? We ate the whole thing, you guys, as soon as class was over. We ate the whole, let me show you that box. Where's that box? So in one night, we ate half of it, the 2 of us, and then the next day, John and our son worked together, and they ate the other half. So these dudes are eating, you guys. These dudes are 6 feet tall. They're eating their plants off, and they're doing, and that's just how you do it. There's a lot of guys in here. There's a lot of guys in Plantspiration, by the way. A lot of husbands, a lot of spouses. They're sitting in the background, and all of a sudden they're coming into the calls. They're like, hey, I'm getting off my medications. My angina isn't bothering me anymore. These people are losing tons of weight and reversing disease in here. I want people to listen to this. Don't wait for the perfect time. Don't wait to start tomorrow. Start right now with the next thing that you can put in your mouth. And when something is there in front of you, taunting you or tempting you, I want you to close your eyes and I want you to remember where you're going, what you want. It's how we make this work. There was something else I was going to say. Don't bring it home and you won't eat it. I'm going to make that green goddess. Okay, I'll do a video on the green goddess dressing. Do I take supplements besides a vitamin D and B12? I do take, let me see if I have it over here. I'm gonna keep this video going. I have a call in a couple minutes, but let me, I don't have it. But it's in my Amazon store, and I'll have to talk more about that, but I'll do the Green Goddess dressing for sure. I want to just tell everybody thank you. I want you to keep sharing Plantspiration. I'm not going to lie. Keep sharing it, because every time I get more members and I say, how did you hear from it? It's from YouTube videos. It's from social media. So if you're eating food that's Plantspiration or I inspired you to eat, please let me know. I want to say thank you so much to you personally. So keep sharing what you are doing. Please eat your plants off. It's going to be an amazing day. Be grateful that you're here. Be grateful that you have internet. Be grateful that you can watch this. Be grateful that you can make changes, and be grateful that you can start talking to yourself really nice today, even if it wasn't nice yesterday. We have an opportunity every day. And what I like to say to people is, if it doesn't evolve you, it doesn't involve you. Thank you guys so much. Please continue to be the inspiration that the world needs to see. Join Plantspiration, get in my class, and let me show you how to kick some